Electrical technicians at the Nevis power station had consumers back online following a major power generation failure that affected the entire island. According to official information from the electricity company SKN, a fault at the Nevis generating plant crashed the entire grid at about 4 a.m. on the 15th of November. After isolating the fault, technicians began the repair process at about 6 a.m. and had the entire island back online by 10 a.m. On bringing the island back online, a minor fault on the Connery and Keon feeder was identified and resolved, a SKN official told SKN Newsline. Cause of the failure is being further analyzed, the official stated. Then back for SKN Newsline.
The perpetrator of an illegal dump site in the hills of Keon will be ticketed by the Solid Waste Management Corporation and ordered to remove the large pile of garbage. A team of litter wardens led by collections manager Anita Lake on Thursday drove through the rocky terrain of Upper Keon to have a first-hand look of the site, which is littered with dried coconut trash, rotten ground provision, and cardboard boxes. What's even worse is that some of the garbage appear to have been pushed off into the nearby gut, which poses a health hazard to residents not only in Keon but the wider community. Ms. Lake disclosed that a month ago they identified the person responsible for dumping the garbage and warned him to have the area cleaned. That person, she said, is a coconut vendor who operates in Bastyr and also sells ground provision.
I spoke to him because somebody did send the pictures to me with regard to these coconut shells that they throw here, and he did admit it was him who put them there. He said he was putting them for fencing. I don't see how coconut shell can make fence. And you look at this is totally, I must say, this is just like a landfill for him, because you could see that he was trying to even cover them up. But here we are. I came because he promised that he would get them taken up, and they're still here. So this is what him. So I have now to go and now ticket him.
How long ago was this? How long ago did you speak to him, or were you aware of it?
I would have spoken to him like a month ago. That someone sent the pictures to me concerning here. I went and I looked for him and I spoke to him about it, and days when he admit that it is him who threw them here. I told him that this is not allowed, and people like you come to St. Kitts to mess us up. And this is not good enough, This is not good enough. We're not accustomed to this kind of behavior.
Ms. Lake said the person will now be ticketed and ordered to remove the garbage. Failure to comply will lead to a court appearance and a hefty fine.
He's going to get a ticket, and I'll give him some time to get that ticket paid. If not, I'm going to take him to court. This will be a real good example for him paying $50,000.
How much is the ticket going to cost him?
Unfortunately, it will cost him $500 for now.
Based on the law?
Just based on the law. Well, he's going to get a removal order as well as a ticket. And it means that if he still hasn't taken them up, then is when we're going to proceed with a bigger penalty.
Okay. How much time will he get?
7 days. 1 week.
7 days to pay the ticket and clean this up?
That's right. 1 week.
The SWMC official stressed that the piled up garbage is a threat to public health, as the coconut trash contains stagnant water, which is a prime breeding ground for mosquitoes.
These coconut shells would start gathering mosquito if they haven't already done so. Mosquito lives in things like this, and as you can see, most of them full of water. It is bad for the environment because, and the thing is that they are right at the gut side. So once they go over into the gut, and the gut is going to bring them in heavy rain, they're going to reach right down into land. So it is really bad for the environment. It is bad for health.
The perpetrator, Ms. Lake, disclosed operates on Liverpool Road, in the Camps area, and on the Bay Road. She appealed to persons who have such waste to take them to the landfill and not to dispose them elsewhere.
Surprisingly, when you go to the landfill to dispose, a lot of times people think that it's expensive. It is not expensive, but these accumulation of all these coconut shells, this is really ridiculous.
At Magico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like your boat when you're at sea and you get away from everything. Your home and the security of your daughter's things. And the car that you've had for too long, but after all these years, you just can't let go. At Magico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things, and the small things that mean everything.
Now you can have SKN Newsline on the go. Introducing SKN Newsline Android Mobile App. Search SKN Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch your news reports, watch our live news feed on SKN Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The SKN Newsline Android Mobile App. Download it free today.
To help bring greater awareness to one of the country's most troublesome non-communicable diseases, NDCs, the St. Kitts Diabetes Association held an open clinic at Independence Square on the 15th of November. Dr. Reginald O'Loughlin is the association's public relations officer, and he indicated that the exercise could provide new information on the pattern of risk factors that influence diabetes on the island.
Today, we are increasing the awareness by having an open testing and screening exercise where we invite the whole general public to come, and free of charge we'll be testing the various contributing factors, the various elements that helps us to make that early diagnosis. We'll be doing blood sugars, we'll be doing blood pressures, we'll be doing weights, and we'll be doing heights, and we'll be crunching that data after to get a sneak peek at what's really happening in our society, and we can no doubt draw useful conclusions as to what risks and tendencies looks like in relation to diabetes in particular.
The St. Kitts Diabetic Association was established in an effort to raise national awareness about the disease and assist families on how to manage and care for a family member with diabetes. According to the association, education, behavior, and attitudinal changes are all required to sustainably engage in healthy lifestyle practices and to avoid adverse complications that could arise from the disease. Over 2,500 persons are known to have the disease in the Federation. Medical practitioners caution their patients to manage their condition carefully in order to help prevent unwanted amputations, strokes, heart and kidney failure, as well as blindness. The screening was part of a week of activities organized by the Diabetes Association around the annual observance of World Diabetes Day, which is held on the 14th of November. Glenn Bart for SKN Newsline. St. Kitts and Nevis is now moving to establish protocols for dealing with the use and abuse of antimicrobial drugs that could lead to antimicrobial resistance, or AMR. Recently, a multi-sectorial group participated in several days of discussion with facilitators from the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, in a workshop held at the OTI aimed at addressing the mechanisms by which antimicrobial resistance can be effectively addressed in the Federation. On this, the FAO developed and shared their Progressive Management Pathway, which is a tool that relevant stakeholders could use to develop the protocols to deal with AMR. The tool includes 4 pillars: 1. Raising awareness, 2. Monitoring and surveillance, 3. Governance matters, and 4. The adoption of best practices. While the workshop was coordinated by the Department of Agriculture, officials were clear that the issue of antimicrobial resistance is a national issue and hence the need for a multi-sectorial group. The dangers from antimicrobial resistance are increasing worldwide and have serious implications for agriculture, human health, and medicine. Glenn Bart for SKN Newsline.
Despite a valiant effort from the Sugar Boys, their encounter against the Spice Boys of Grenada ended in a 0-0 draw at the Warner Park Football Stadium on Thursday afternoon in CONCACAF Nations League action. The mid-afternoon game saw a good turnout of local fans to watch the Sugar Boys strive to get 3 full points to put themselves in a position to qualify for the Gold Cup, but left only with a point, which will still prove valuable in their efforts to at least make the Gold Cup playoffs. There were some moments in the second half for the home side, but this did not materialize in a goal-scoring chance. At the end of the match, St. Kitts and Nevis coach Claudio Caimi said he was definitely satisfied with the game, especially seeing that his players created chances in the first half of the match.
I'm very satisfied with the game we made, with a great effort. We created, especially in the first half, at least 7-8 opportunities to score. We missed the last touch. That's all what we missed. We controlled the game most of the time. In the second half, we feel a little bit the effort, the physical effort. It was slow. But okay, we just missed the goal to define the game. But I'm really proud of the work we have done on the field this afternoon.
He said he knew that the afternoon heat was going to make the match difficult, which is why they made a big thrust in the first half.
But it was going to be difficult for them as well. So that's why we decided to make a great effort in the first half, try to make the difference. We prepared for it, but okay, we missed, as I said, we missed the last touch, but I believe we did a great effort.
Coach Jaime believes that based on this performance, the team will have a good chance to get maximum points against French Guiana on Sunday.
No, we're going to have to do more or less the same as we did today. We need 3 points. It's the only option we have, and I believe this is going to be good. This game, even if we didn't win, if we didn't reach the goal, it's a motivation to go to Guyana to take the 3 points. So I believe we have good chances to do it.
Meanwhile, Grenada's assistant coach Anthony Modeste is very pleased with the 1 point they gained, which takes them closer to Gold Cup qualification.
We wanted a victory, we didn't get a victory, but we are content with the point.
How the conditions affected the play?
It did. The condition really played a factor in the way we perform. You know, we have a few guys that came from England, and the surface, the weather, it really played a factor, but all in all, we got the point and we're happy.
Up to the time of this report, St. Kitts and Nevis moved into second place with 5 points, tied with French Guiana, also with a similar goal difference of +2. French Guiana were playing Belize at the time, which has 3 points at the bottom of the table. Grenada has 11 points at the top of the table. The team that tops the group automatically qualifies for the Gold Cup and get promoted to League A of the CONCACAF Nations League. The second-place team will qualify for the Gold Cup qualifiers, of which St. Kitts and Nevis has a chance to make. Those qualifiers will be played in early 2020.
Banners, commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our #1 priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multigraphics.
Online radio has never been this great. It's Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. Tune in for Caribbean music and programs, news, sports, entertainment, vibrant discussions, and much more. Tune into programs like Get Up Mornings with Carl D. Springett, live on weekday mornings. Let's Talk St. Kitts and Nevis with Andre Huey. The Caribbean News Hour and The Quiet Storm with Magic Man. Tune into great music to inspire you each day, only on Voice of the Caribbean Radio at www.voiceofthecaribbean.net or on our Android mobile app in the Google Play Store. Just search Voice of the Caribbean. We're also on TuneIn Radio. Voice of the Caribbean Radio, reaching the Caribbean and beyond. Check our website for program listings.
For all your printing needs at top-notch quality, go to Digital Print Plus, located on Princess Street, Bastyr, St. Kitts. At Digital Print Plus, you get the best in business cards, letterheads, envelopes, wristbands, tent cards, rack cards, flyers, brochures, logo designs, posters, photos, architectural designs, 3D renderings, and so much more. Digital Print Plus gives you the best quality at competitive prices. Contact us at 767-7468 or email digitalprintskn@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at digitalprintskn. Digital Print Plus for all your printing needs at the best quality.